Imagine studying for 2 years straight, every morning at 5 am, every night past midnight, giving up friendships, giving up holidays, sacrificing everything for one exam. One single exam that decides whether you become a doctor. Now imagine waking up on the day of that exam and finding out that someone had already sold the question paper on WhatsApp 15 days ago. This is not a story about one student. This is the story of 22 lakh students, 2.2 million human beings whose dreams were sold for 30 lakh rupees by a network of criminals who treated India's most important medical exam like a product on a black market. This is NEET 2026 and it is happening right now. To understand why the story is so devastating, you need to understand what NEET actually is. NEET-UG, the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test, is the only gateway to become a doctor in India. One exam, one chance per year for every single medical seat in every government and private college across the country. Over 22 lakh students appeared this year, and there are fewer than 1 lakh MBBS seats available. Do the math. 22 applicants fighting for every single seat. These are not casual students. These are children from middle class and poor families who have spent 2, 3, sometimes 4 years doing nothing but studying. Families that have spent lakhs on coaching. Parents who have taken loans. Students who have moved cities, left their families behind, lived in hostels, all for this one exam. On May 3rd, 2026, the exam was conducted across thousands of centers under what the NTA called full security protocols. Within days, everything collapsed. Here is what investigators found. A document containing approximately 410 questions had been circulating on WhatsApp groups 15 days to a month before the exam. Not after, before. And when investigators compared those questions to the actual NEET 2026 paper, nearly 120 questions from the chemistry section alone matched exactly. The paper that 22 lakh students sat down to write on May 3rd had already been read, memorized and solved by a select few who had paid for it. One student's message to a journalist captured it perfectly. My friend sent these. I didn't know what it was at first. A WhatsApp forward. That is all it took to corrupt the dreams of millions. The NTA waited, investigated, and on May 12th, 9 days after the exam, they made the announcement. NEET-UG 2026 is cancelled. 22 lakh students cancelled. This was not a random leak. This was an organized criminal operation. Here is what we know so far. Investigators believe the paper originated from the Jaipur-based printing press where NEET papers are printed. Someone with access, either at the press or connected to the paper setting process, extracted the questions and fed them into a network. The paper reached a counselor's mobile phone by April 29th. 4 days before the exam. From there, it spread across WhatsApp groups in Jaipur, Sikar, Jhunjhunu, Nagaur, Dehradun, and all the way to Kerala. And it was not being shared for free. The paper was allegedly being sold for 30 lakh rupees per student. 30 lakh rupees. This was not a student making a mistake. This was a business. A criminal business built on stealing dreams and selling them back to families desperate enough to pay. In Maharashtra, a 30-year-old man named Shubham Khairnar from Nandgaon in Nashik district was detained by the Nashik crime branch and taken into CBI custody. Investigators believe he received the leaked paper from another accused, Dhananjay Lokhande, arrested from Ahilya Nagar just this morning. In Bihar, a solver gang was busted. A second-year MBBS student forged admit cards, substantial cash, digital evidence, all caught during a vehicle check before the exam even started. In Rajasthan, a counselor named Rakesh Kumar Mandavriya from Sikar allegedly sent the paper all the way to a medical student in Kerala. 15 people detained across 4 states. CBI raids still expanding today. More arrests coming. The reaction across India was unlike anything seen since the NEET 2024 paper leak. PhysicsWalla's founder Alakh Pandey, the man who built a $1 billion edtech company for exactly these students, posted a devastating message. Even schools manage exams better. Educator Khan sir, whose students include millions of NEET aspirants, called for the death penalty for the guilty. On social media, students shared photographs of their notes. Years of handwritten pages, color-coded revisions, 5 a.m. alarm screenshots, all of it made meaningless by a WhatsApp message. And this is not the first time. NEET 2024 was rocked by the same scandal. Paper leaks, grace marks to over 1,500 students, Supreme Court hearings, CBI investigations, arrests, and 2 years later, it happened again. Same exam, same system, same result. The NTA, the National Testing Agency, which is responsible for the security of this exam, has now presided over 2 consecutive catastrophic paper leak scandals. The question that every parent in India is asking tonight is simple. Who is responsible? And why is nobody in jail yet? Here is what this story is really about. It is not just about one exam. It is not just about one WhatsApp group. It is about a system that has been broken for years and that nobody has fixed. NEET controls the fate of every child in India who wants to be a doctor. One exam, one shot, every year. That concentration of power, one exam, one agency, one printing press, creates exactly the kind of target that criminals will always try to exploit. And they have, twice. The students who prepared honestly, the ones who set 5 a.m. alarms, who gave up their teenage years, who asked nothing from the system except a fair chance, they are the ones paying the price. Not the criminals, not the officials who failed to secure the paper, not the agency that let it happen again. The students. 22 lakh of them, waiting for a re-exam date that has not even been announced yet. This story is still unfolding. CBI arrests are happening as you watch this video. The full network has not been exposed yet. We will keep covering this. Because these students deserve more than a cancelled exam. They deserve answers. If this video matters to you, share it. Not for the channel. For the 22 lakh students who cannot afford for this story to be forgotten. Subscribe, because the people responsible for this are hoping everyone moves on. We will not.